Well, a very, very good afternoon to you all, live from Chantilly Polo Club, the Polo Club Domain du Chantilly. We are here via Polo Line for the 8th game of the Open de France Barnes 2025. It is day 3. Bienvenue, bonjour, and a very, very good afternoon to you. Two teams taking to the field for the last match of this Open de France for today. It is Jolly Roger in the red and black shirts, and in the white shirts, it is Esso. And they have already played a game already, Esso. They played their first game against Talandrakis, unfortunately had a loss. So Esso coming back out, but this is the first foray for Jolly Roger. Hugo Taylor at the front, 4-goal handicap. Manuel Plaza, 6-goal handicap. Baimi in the middle, number 3. James Baim, 6-goal handicap. And Niklas Johansson at the back with the red hat, 0-goal. Their 16-goal side. Esso, Ian Gallien, 0-goal. Mac McCaffrey, number 2, 1-goal. Guillermo Cassette, Sapo, 9 goals. And Chulo Javier Guerrero, 6 goals at the back. That is the lineup, and it's a very quick break for Jolly Roger right in front of goal, and it will Manuel Plaza de Ayala, who puts that board and the goal on the scoreboard straight away. Very quick lineup, very quick break from the midfield, and Jolly Roger, I'm going to say it in a French accent, Jolly Roger, king of polo, Trinity polo stud, pop one in there. Very used to playing with each other, these guys. Niklas Johansson, the patron. Manuel Plaza often joins them. Hugo Taylor and James Baim, 2 English men on the attack. And it will be Hugo Taylor at the top, coming through. Great finish from Hugo. What an early start from Mr. Taylor. Had a brilliant run as he... Let's have a look at this replay. Hugo, he's on at the number 1 position. He's just come off a brilliant season in England with La Dolphina Scone. He won the British Open alongside Adolfo, the great GOAT of all time, and Mia Cambiasso. They made history. Umpires are Jason Dixon, Pepe Araja, Jose Pepe Araja, and Clement Gosset, third man on the sideline. So we're getting underway here. Great to see 9 umpires out here. This is going to be an exciting, fantastic little umpiring session for, there we go, a little whistle on the play. Sapo Cassette, great to see him here. First time at the French Open. Mr. 2-time finalist of the Palermo Argentine Open. He's won many countless titles. Deauville Gold Cup, he's won US Open, CV Whitney's, Gold Cups, you name it. He has an array of titles, and it's great to have Sapo. And this is what the Gold Cup is. This is what the French Open is doing. It's really attracting some of the most competitive players from around the world. We've seen Polon Sterling is coming this year. He'll be playing tomorrow. We've got Sapo now. Look at this on the little grey. It's not Tuca, those of you that might think it's the Tuca Grey from the UK, but that's back at home having a rest after Sota Grande, and as he comes storming through, Sapo Cassette just gets a little penalty right in front of goal. Sapo and just coming in front. Is a black player, so will be a penalty. Changing. Manuel Plaza just popping onto a fresh pony. Jumped off Marinera, and he's gone on to Dalia. Penalty taken very quickly from the spot. Here we go. Baimi. James Baim. Super ex-England international. Whoa! Okay. I think we just had a little bit of collision from a player on a player from the same team there. We'll make sure he's okay. Manuel looks all right. I think he's okay. So what we got here, we've got Ian Gallien just coming through. I didn't get it on the camera, but I think Ian just going into the back of Mac McCaffrey. 4 Esso in the white. Penalty awarded. Up we go. Moving up the field. Opportunity for James Baim, ex-England captain. has represented England many a time over the years. Big part of Jolly Roger team for the last few years. Often the key player alongside Manuel Plaza and Hugo Taylor. And they were victorious in the 2022 Terra Black Silver Cup. They won the Brian Bethel Cup at Calgary in 2023. Great to see them in the Open de France Barnes for this year. They've had Royal Windsor Cups, Queen Mother's Trophies, Calworth Park Challenges. Big players within the midfield of the League of Polo. By me just hooks it to the left-hand side. That's unfortunate for James. He himself has won a French Open. He back in 2012, over 10 years ago. Won a Gold Cup, Calgary Gold Cup at just 18, playing for Elliston alongside Adolfo Cambiasso. He is a very experienced player, is James. It's great to see two Englishmen out here, Hugo Taylor and By Me. Here we go. Everybody's played with Adolfo Cambiasso over the years and given them a good start. Sapo Cassette, here we go. Leaves it now for Chulo. Guerrero, Javier Guerrero. A big strike towards goal. Oh, it's right there. No, just to the left-hand side. Wide. Just couldn't quite keep it in. Nice shot, nice try. Just fell to the side of the post. Will be brought back in by Jolly Roger. James Byme decides to go right on a pony called... I don't think he's changed yet. Has he changed yet? No, not yet. He's going to change on to Nelly. He was on Zebra. I think he's got a spare in Nelly. He just gets hassled there. Sapo's waiting for him. Brilliant to see this former 10-goal player out for Open de France. 9 goals. Had a great run in the UK with Gaston. I think they were undefeated coming through to the semi-final stage, was Gaston in the UK high goal in the Calgary Gold Cup, and Sapo had a brilliant run there in the UK. He's just come back from Soto. He's brought some horses back with him. And Esso didn't win their first game. It took them a while. They looked a little bit slow to the party against Talon Varakis in their first match, but hopefully they've regrouped and they've managed to get a bit of form going. Still yet to score here. Jolly Roger. Also known as the Trinity Polo Stud. Often playing Calworth, Royal Windsor Cup, the La Martina Queen Elizabeth last year. Picked up nicely by Chulo. Sapo's behind. Waiting is By Me and Hugo Taylor. Up it goes. Chulo. Oh, By Me misses that backhand. Helped out by Hugo Taylor. Cracking little backhand from Hugo. Up to Manuel. Manuel Plaza gets... Oi, oi, oi. He goes for it, but he goes right in front of Mac McCaffrey on the grey. So it's a brilliant backhand from Taylor. Manuel rushes through, but already on the line is Matt McCaffrey. What a good run he had this season as well. Young, based out of Madam's Farm, he was with the Kents down in Calgary. He had a brilliant run out, helping out for Bangash, subbing in for the Patron a couple of times. He had a brilliant win. He's going to remember this one. Mac, he's 18 years of age and he won against Dubai in the Gold Cup. Part of the Gannon Pony Club growing up. Ball's out over the back line. 137. Couple of changes going on. Sapo's moving over, jumping onto another pony. Niklas swapping onto another one. About 8 to 10 horses coming. Tincho brought up, chatting to Tincho Merlos earlier, that Rufy Merlos has got about 12 horses that he's brought out here. Selecting them is quite hard after you've played such a hard UK season. Then you go to Soto Grande, where it's really super competitive. Suddenly the season gets longer and longer. Sapo takes this safety 60. Corner it was, but it's just gone wide over the back line. Unfortunate for Sapo. He's not really come with his true Sapo style that we've seen yet, but it's early days. This is his second match and he's only just arrived, and the team, this is a new team. They haven't really had much time to play. They've got to work out how it goes. Guillermo linking in with Chulo, but will they get it a little bit more? Will Sapo be able to link in more with Chulo as they get better and better? Near side play. Hugo Taylor gets caught off it by Manuel. Barmy goes up. Comes back down to Sapo. This is where he can get quite deadly, Sapo, when he gets that really aggressive, dynamic play. Look at this. This is good. Chulo tries to go back into it. Sapo's picked it up and he just sweeps it through. He's being hard chased now. There's a couple of players. They're getting quite vocal out there. From here on the sidelines, you can hear lots of calls coming in from the Jolly Roger guys. Manuel also being very vocal. There's the hit off to the left-hand side to try and utilise Manuel from Barmy. Barmy picks that up, just goes over the top of that one. He checks back down. Manuel comes in, claims the line. Sapo comes in front of him. Sapo isn't very happy with that call. There we go. Look, watch this now. So you've got Black Player coming down the line. And Sapo, oh, he got called off that one and got a penalty, but he's just been technicaled as well. Another whistle. He's got to be careful we don't get a yellow here. We had a yellow card yesterday, the first one of the tournament. That was given to, who was that given to now, if I can remember? It was given to Matias Torri Zavaleta from La Berta. That was the first yellow card. I don't think we've got a yellow here, but we've definitely had a technical against Sapo. Yeah, we've gone from 60 to 40. And it will be Jolly Roger to increase their lead to 3 if they can. There's only 18 seconds left in this first checker. It's been a good start from the guys in black, but they're used to this kind of level. They're all very well balanced. You've got a really talented team on both sides, but if you look at what the lineup here, you've got Buy-Me off 6, you've got Manuel off 6, Hugo Taylor 4, just coming off the back of an incredible UK season with Adolfo and Mir. Learning from La Dauphine Scone. I mean, wow. He'll remember that, won't he, Hugo Taylor? Buy-Me, Mr. Penalty Taker. In it goes. Horse put in a little check as he went down for that one, or Buy-Me slowed him in, but a penalty scored. Three-0 it is. Whistle goes, and that is the end of this chukker, where we finish with 3 to Jolly Roger and nothing to SO. Hopefully they'll come back hard. Check out this lovely goal from Jean-Edouard Massery from La Speranza that's got a few highlights for you. We'll be back in a few moments. Look at this. Oh, Jean-Edouard, he shoots. Oh, it's a cracking little goal for Jean-Edouard. Mazari pops one in there in the start of the second. They're on a bit of a flow here.
savez pourquoi j'aime vivre ici? Parce que j'aime ses habitants. J'aime les soutenir avec mon livret. Et j'aime donner 1 euro chaque mois à un projet et voir ma banque en donner autant. J'aime voir s'élever les nouvelles entreprises près de chez moi. J'aime voir arriver à maturité les initiatives locales qui nous régalent. J'aime voir que l'on prend soin des êtres qui nous sont chers. Des solutions concrètes et solidaires existent pour soutenir ceux qui se mobilisent près de chez moi. J'aime mon territoire.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Polo Club de Chantilly. Just watching Patron of Clanova go past. Najim's just driven past. He's checking out the opposition. 3 goals to Jolly Roger in the first chukker. Not bad at all. Everybody having a go on goal. Let's have a quick look at some ponies. We've got Manuel coming out on Guerrera. We've got Hugo coming out on Picarona. By Me is coming out on Hot Dog. What a name. What else have we got? That's it for about now. Slow to start, Esso, and Esso has nothing to do with the oil company. Those of you maybe tuning in, it's not Esso, the fuel or oil company. It is Esso with 3 S's. It is 3 S's. It's ESSSO, and they are the initials of Ian's children. The initial of each name of each of his children, the first letter, and it spells Esso. But a lot of people think it's something to do with the fuel company, but it's nothing to do with that at all. Here we go. Interesting fact of the day for you all. There's a backhand from Cholo. Here comes By Me. He's quick. He's quick. He's passed it up to Hugo. Hugo can always finish from here. Hugo Taylor on the near side. Yes, it is. Great little break from By Me up to Hugo. 2 Englishmen popping it in there. And we go again for a extra goal.
Anybody can change it for me. Okay, mate. Okay. Good goal from Hugo Taylor.
And quickly, they come out of the line-out. Here we go. Look at this. It's very, very fast. Literally going towards goal. This is how quickly they can break. It is Mac McCaffrey, a young Englishman. So many Englishmen out here, which is fantastic to see. Mac McCaffrey there. Young Mac, 18 years old, from Cowdrey, and as By Me goes one way, sorry, as Manuel goes one way, we've got a Chulo coming the other. Chulo was on the line, he thinks. There will be a penalty for Esso. Quick one for Sapo Cassette. He's going to take this one. This will put them on the scoreboard. Unfortunate there, Jolly Roger coming out in defence, just cutting in front of Esso. And it's a quick penalty taken by Sapo. Back to the middle they go. Oh. Oh. Ay. I think we've just been penalised again. We had one whistle, and then we've had another whistle, and they move up. That is very unfortunate. Manuel Plaza might have had a little something to say back to the umpires, and it's been punished by a technical. Up goes the umpires, and so we'll have another opportunity of another penalty. They had one down there from a cause from a foul across the line, but here this is a technical given. Obviously the foul happened in the midfield. It's been moved up now. Sapo's going to take this one. They've just got to keep their cool, Jolly Roger. It will be teed up by Sapo, or Chulo? Not Chulo's going to tee it up. Who's going to take this? Will it be Sappo or will it be Chulo? 60-yard penalty. Sappo's going to take it. The wind is behind him. Carry that. If you look at the flags on top of the goalpost, you can't see it on your camera angle at the moment, but as the ball tracks, you'll see that it's right behind him here. He should find a nice loft, and the wind should help it carry it over. He just needs the direction. There it is. It's beautiful through the air, and it is a goal. Nice from Sappo. Two penalties converted. Look at this shot from behind. Beautiful shot. What is he? 39 years of age from Lobos. First time in the French Open. Here we go. Manuel against Sappo. In goes Chulo to take it on the near side. Oh, Manuel's fighting hard, fighting hard. He really is. Pushes that ball bounces out over the boards. But we were saying earlier about how amazing this tournament is and sort of the attraction of so many good players from Argentina, but from England. I mean, look at this. You've got James Byrne, Hugo Taylor, Matt McCaffrey, three Englishmen out there. Two on one side, one on the other. That's a beautiful shot from Jolly Roger and from Bymey, but it wasn't finished off. Unfortunately, Hugo Taylor couldn't get to it, and it's converted back now by Matt McCaffrey and Chantilly. Bymey decides to go over that one. Bymey is not happy with that call whatsoever. And Guerrero takes that foul, claims it, goes to change horses, and it will be given in favour of Esso. But Bymey's got to be careful because every time that whistle is blown, he just says a few things back to the umpire, and he's got to be careful now because this is going to be the third penalty. And if they get this next goal, that's 3 penalties. Well, it will be. If they get this one, it'll be 3 penalties in a row if they get this, Sappo. So, that's not good. 1 point behind. Yes, here we go. This is a 40-yarder. Yards, Sappo now. Undefended. Here we go. The offensive scoring powerhouse machine. He's smart, he's athletic, he hits that ball through, and there it is. It's one more. All 3 penalties scored by Sappo. 2-time finalist of the Argentine Palermo Open. He's played with Mura Sanctus in the Arge Open. He's played with Gaston recently in the UK. He's associated with Tonkoa in the USA, Lachuses Caracas. He's played with teams Enigma, Piaget, Marquez de Riscal. Gold Cup wins. Such an experienced player and great to have him. But Bymey hits up to try and find Manuel. Going back in defence. Matt McCaffrey on a very pretty grey horse. Gets taken out of it. A little push. Oh, look at Manuel, and he goes fighting. He's a fighter, Manuel Plaza, isn't he, for Jolly Roger? In goes Bymey to try and help out as well. It's got a little bit messy on the boards. Bymey raises his stick up. Chulo comes in behind him, but James Byrne has it. James Byrne now launches forwards. He's just got to avoid the hook. He does so. Takes it on the near side. Leaves that one. Hugo Taylor's there. He's got to go for the open angled back shot. Wasn't enough. It's cleared across goal mouth from Chulo to Sappo. Sappo picks this one up. It's a brilliant tonk from him. And look at the run from Matt McCaffrey on this little dark bay. And it's Ian Gallion. Ian Gallion, can he get one? He got one before in his earlier match. It's a great cut shot. Oh, that would have been beautiful, but it's just gone a little bit to the left-hand side from Gallion. Great hit from Sappo, using Ian. Ball being reared in off the back line for Jolly Roger. Goal line has changed a lot in this chukker. This has been the chukker for the white shirts. Sapo coming into his own. Lots of penalties being caused, though. All of these have been 3 penalties. There haven't been field goals. Look at Sapo. Takes it round 1, takes it to 2. This is the 9-goaler, the former 10-goaler. He's right in front. There's nothing that they could do. Baimi tried to do a backhand there, but he just couldn't get in front of him. He's going to change pony. Sapo claims another penalty right in front of goal. And this will be 4 penalties if he converts this one. Yes, they've taken it. It is another penalty taken. It's automatically given. Sapo, 4 goals. They come back to the middle. So there was a penalty given, automatic goal given right in front of goal for that play by Baimi. And then it gets back up here, penalty 1, back to the midfield they go. So you get an automatic game, automatic goal, and you come back. Sapo's decided to turn it on. He's not just world class, is he? Really is. His whole journey in polo from the US very early on shows his skill. He's got major titles, US Open, he's got a CV Whitney Cup, he's got the World Polo League All-Star Challenge, the Founders Cup, the Palm Beach Open, the Copa de Oro and Sotto Grande, and 2-time finalist of Palermo. And what a run he had in the UK. Finally got a good team with Gaston, and they really did gel. It was a pleasure to watch. And he had some brilliant horses. There were such close games. We went into overtime a couple of times with the British Open when responsible was Sapo, taking us into overtime and into golden goal moments. Here we go. This experienced Englishman, James Byrne, with Manuel Plaza behind him. He checks up, ex-England captain, just going to bring it back inside. Just wants to leave it on his hip. He's got Manuel there. Manuel maybe should have come behind him there just to help him out, because I think Byrne's just got a little bit stuck there. Okay, that was enough to claim the ball. Matt McCaffrey, they're just going to play with him a little bit. The young 18-year-old has a go, but he commits too much to that. Manuel back to Baimi. That was better. That was good play from Baimi and Manuel, but can it reach up into final fight? Hugo Taylor, it doesn't. Chulo picks it up and turns it. Sapo's turned quickly. It hits a bit of traffic as it comes through. It comes forwards back to Baimi. Picks that back up, Manuel Plaza. Baimi's behind. And he says the umpires reckoned that he might have come in front of Matt McCaffrey there. Manuel might have just come in front of Mac. Let's have a look at this. So he took it forwards. And then he should have played it. He came across the line. He should have played it on the other side. And unfortunately, gave away a penalty. Chulo. Sapo says, move, find some space here. Oh, look at that. Draw was left. Sapo went to go right. Then he dodged left. Took everybody by surprise. Cassette, first time here in the French Open. Sapo now running down towards goal. Horse has a little bit of a stall there, but he connects with it. Can it be finished off? Manuel Plaza with a beautiful backhand. Will it fall to James Byrne? James Byrne says, Hugo, smack it. I'm running up to goal. There's Taylor. Great hit from Hugo Taylor. Ball's in front of him. James Byrne asks for a little bit of speed. He's being chased by Chulo. He might have just given that a bit too much, but he controls it well. He looks for the goal. James Byrne shoots, but it just goes to the right-hand side. Four out of 4, and that might be a very close to end of Chukka here in Chukka number 2. I reckon they've got one more bit of play before we hear that bell. There it is. There's the bell. Okay, here we go. 4 apiece. Sapo goes left. Look at that for a pass from Chile. Beautiful, and he's free. He's open. Nobody on him. Cassette now, literally unmarked. Back goes Hugo Taylor. He left his man, and he's going to get punished for this. Manuel's waiting. There's the shot from Sapo. Will it finish this Chukka with a goal? Yes, it does. What a run. What a pass up to Sapo. Well read. He was unmarked. He broke free, and that'll finish the second Chukka. Sapo with 1 field goal and 4 penalties. He finishes 5 goals to Jolly Rogers 4. we will see you very, very shortly. We've got a brilliant interview and a great goal from Juan Martin Zubia from Talandrakis' game earlier on this week. And this is, we are just watching Sapo. The last goal of that second Chaka just took it from a great pass midfield, picked it up, great cut shot, and scores a brilliant goal. Okay, here we go. We're starting the third Chaka now. 4 penalties for Sapo, 1 field goal, takes them to 5, puts them in the lead. It's 5-4. Jolly Roger had a really good first Chaka, but that second Chaka wasn't great for them. They gave away a lot of penalties. There's a couple of whistles coming. They've got to hurry up, Jolly Roger. Umpires are saying, let's go. Hugo Taylor. Let's have a look at some horses now. Manuel coming out on a pony called Nativo. Hugo Taylor coming out on Meniga. And Baimi coming out on a horse called Cesar. Great scoring game earlier on that we had before this. Talandrakis came flying out with 10 goals. They scored 10 goals in their first game and 10 goals in their second game. They're liking the figure 10. Eternal J just couldn't get off the start line. They were tough. Terrera, Jarige and Cruz Menendez, they really did try, but they finished on 4, so Talandrakis have won both their games. So this is their second game. It'd be interesting to see. They've got to win this one to have their dream alive still. If they lose this one, that's 2 games gone. We've had a lot of polo play today. Brittany versus San Mem this morning. San Mem 187. We had La Magdalene versus the Animals. That was a tough draw. La Magdalene storming away with the highest goal scorers we've seen, 14. And then Talandrakis 10-4. Here we go. We're back in. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Sapo. Saved off the line by Manuel. Oh, whistle right in front of goal. Let's have a look. Great save. Now, Hugo Taylor comes round. And then we look at Baimi trying to play it on the near side, but SAO is claiming that they fouled, but Jason Dixon and Pepe Arajo are the 2 mounted officials. They've got Clement Gosset on the side. And the third man. Be an important call, this. Okay. I think with the save off the line from Jolly Roger and the near side attempt from Baimi and the mess that was happening to the right of the goalpost, there has been a penalty awarded to SO. Jolly Roger. No, it's a safety 60. 60, yeah, so it had been knocked out. So not a penalty. Corner, safety 60. Second one for corners for Esso. It will be Sapo again. He's got the win behind him. He scored earlier on from up here. Oh, brilliant. It kind of just dropped in. Kind of shot up and then just dropped in, didn't it? All of the goals scored by Sapo. 6. Here we go. Back in we go. Picked up Hugo Taylor. Young Hugo Taylor. Went to Harrow. Came up through the ranks. Sub for top in King Power's 2017 bid for the Gold Cup. Manuel Plaza. Oh, yeah. Just gone to the right-hand side for Jolly Roger. But yeah, talking about Hugo. He's had a lot of mentorship over the years. James Byam being one of those big influences. King Power when he subbed for top and he sort of was there as when they won the British Open Gold Cup. They got the hat-trick, the 17, 18 and 19. Facundo and Gonzalito Pierres. James Byam's been a big influence. Matias Ballesteros. Malcolm Borwick. Okay, here we go. Ball was out. Byam takes it quick. He's got Manuel Plaza behind. There's a little cheeky hit to the left-hand side. Nice little pass. Big connection, but he goes over the top of that one. He doesn't connect with it at all. In goes Sapo. Going to pick this one up, turns it round nicely. Back goes Manuel to challenge. He's got Chulo behind to help him out on the grey. So Sapo cuts into the right side to the boards. Will he outfox Manuel? Manuel now. Plaza. Backed, but read by Chulo. Chulo there to get it. Guerrero, Sapo, Cassette. Hugo Taylor's got his work cut out trying to challenge him, but he's used to it. Oh, ball has just popped out the back of those two. They tried to play it on. It still comes nice, picked up by Ian. Gillian, turned by Manuel Plaza up to James Byam. James Byam's got Mac McCaffrey on him, but he does well there. There's no one behind. There's no one there in front of him. He's got to wait for Manuel. He tried to take some time. There's only a Mac McCaffrey now. There's the chip through to Manuel. Manuel might be able to do this if Mac misses that one. They cancel each other out, and Chulo comes round and turns this right in front of goal. James Byam waiting. That was very nice play from Chulo, the way he just calmly came to that one. Passed it up beautifully to Matt McCaffrey. Look at him go on this chestnut. Now, what's going to happen here? Over the top of that one, Sapo will be behind him to try and help him out. Hugo Taylor waiting. Byam goes back in to challenge Sapo. In goes Matt McCaffrey on the near side. It will fall now to the defence of James Byam. It's a great backhand. Picked up, though, by Javier, by Chulo. He looks up, great. I think he's going to go for it. There it is. There's the shot along ground. Will it go? 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 To the left-hand side, just a metre or two, but a great, great try. Oh, a couple of metres only. They just definitely have a lot more about the Meso. They've had a game to sort of get together and work well. Jolly Roger started really well in the first, went out all guns blazing, but just haven't been able to kind of come back with anything hard in the last chukker or so. If they can get a bit more connected with Manuel and James Byam, these hits are going up, but they're not reaching anybody. They're going past everybody, or they're just getting hit, picked up really well. Chulo doing a fantastic job in defence for Esso, and he's just always there, and he's so calm. He hasn't done actually many backs. He takes it, just smoothly turns calmly and brings the ball back round and fires it up. Manuel to James Byam. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. This could be it. James Byam with the backhand. Just couldn't quite get the angle. Once again cleared. Matt McCaffrey forwards. Well done from him. The young 18-year-old on the near side. Hits it across to the boards. Whistle on the play. Over in the far corner. Is that James Byam again? And they're saying that there was a white player behind and James was standing in the way on that, and he didn't have a play on that ball, and that's exactly what they've called. Okay. Guillermo Sapo-Cassette, 9 goals, formerly a 10-goal player. 2-time finalist of the Palermo Open. Showing his prowess on the field. Up to Chulo. Chulo gets hooked out of it. Great hook by Hugo Taylor. Really good from him. Learned so much of this past season. He's a rapidly rising English star, and he's going to go all the way as Hugo Taylor for sure. What is he, early 20s? And had so much mentorship over the years. And one of the big ones being Adolfo and spending a summer with the La Dolfina camp. Here we go. Sapo, left-hand side. Oh, over the top of that one goes Manuel, but there's a whistle. Whistle, whistle, whistle on the play right in front of goal. Let's have a quick look at the replay. Hugo's going to go and change horses. So we had Manuel had the ball. In goes Sapo flying in front of him. He just checked up a little bit. Now, how will they get a penalty? They need that momentum to turn to the black shirts, and they just haven't had much luck, Jolly Roger. This could be their opportunity to take a penalty and to just bring themselves back within a goal difference. They're still on 4. Keep their cool. What does James Bime say? Look smart, play smart, I think he says. That's his line. He always used to say that. Does he still say it? He says, look smart for the start. It is on the 30-yard line. Here we go. Originally from Warwickshire, my neck of the woods, James Bime, through the Pony Club. Tom Bime, his brother, played international rugby and then decided to go into polo. Whoa, you didn't make it look very smooth by me, but he did get it in, and that's nice from him in the third chukker from a penalty. That's 2 penalties he scored, 2 goals, brings them to 5-6. They're still in contention here, even though momentum seems to have flown a lot with the white shirts. I mean, winning the Gold Cup at 18 is quite a good stat, isn't it? In Coronation Cup, Bimey has played in 12. He's represented his country 12 times, winning 7 of them. Oof. Just as I say that, he gets a stick on his hand. He's not going to be happy about that. 7 of them he's won, 3 of them as captain. Let's just have a look at this. So, ooh. Okay, so Bimey tried to play the near side. Chule was coming in on the line. His horse is... Oh, hopefully he's all right. Horse just caught him. Horse's head's caught him. He's trying to get Hugo Taylor to just pull his hand. He's got a bit of cramp, or let's have another look at this. So Chulo has it. Chulo turns, so he turns into Bimey, but should Bimey have been there that far over? He's got a big whack to the shoulder. We can't have James Bime out so early on in the competition. What would we do? But he is noted for his professionalism, his discipline, and his love of polo. He really is. And don't forget, whilst we're talking about him, I might as well give him some more love. He spent 15 odd winters, I think, probably more than that, counting Bimey, in Australia playing for Elliston Polo Organisation, maintaining ties with both the region and obviously his wife's Australian roots. Passionate about breeding. Began developing his own homebreds, the JB JB Bloodlines. Those of you might remember Bam Bam, one of my favourite horses. Okay, what are they going to call here? Chile was down on the ball. Baimi turned in. Are they going to give it to Baimi? Did Chulo turn his horse into Baimi? Baimi had the near side playing. And they are. They're going to give it to James Baim. So he needed to play it forwards, take that ball, but he just turned in before actually playing the ball. Baimi came down on the near side. He turned into him. So they have agreed that it will go to James. Hopefully he's all right and his arm is all right. Bit of a yank. Here we go. This will take them to level pegging if James can get this. It depends how sore he's feeling. The 60-yard penalty. Oh, it's hooked to it right, wasn't it? Ah, that's unfortunate. Unlucky, James. But they will be a little bit happier, the SO white shirts. So, Chulo working so well now. They've started to work better, him and Sapo. First game against Jackas, it just really wasn't happening, but they're looking a little bit tidier today. They haven't really played much. He hadn't really played much with Chulo, actually, chatting to him beforehand. He hasn't had much experience, and the team is very new. So, by me. In another collection of sticks, but everybody's okay. This time Sapo takes it forward. Look at Manuel coming in. Manuel, umpire says he's okay. There's the bat from Matt McCaffrey. He's got the pony with the goggles on for protection or photosynthesis. Here we go, Baimi. Can he take it anymore? He can't. There's the 32nd left of Bell there. Sapo turns. What a turn from Chilo. What a steal from Hugo Taylor. Can he do one? Hugo under the neck. Oh, he got a little player coming in front of a Baimi there. Whistle on the play. That will be Chucko, and we'll see where we start after half-time. If we have a look at this replay here, you can see there's the attempt at the near side from Hugo Taylor. Baimi wants to ride that line, but he gets in the way by Chulo. They have called it Ender Chucka. It is 6 to SO. Jolly Roger 5. That's going to be an interesting call. We'll see what the umpires want to do when we come back after half-time. And for those of you who stay with us, we've got a half-time break. Have a look at the interview with Tito Ruiz Guinazu, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Bye for now.
Well, we have a lot of attitude. We'll be waiting for this game a lot. We were very happy with the team, very happy with Jean Edouard, with the invitation. Why we win, I don't know. Because our team is very tough, it's very good. Today is not about lucky, but I think we play better. But other day could be the other way around. So very happy to play here, very happy to be in France and for the win. The Open de France, yes, we've been playing in Deauville a couple of years, long time ago. Also with Rami and Pierre-Henri, first time we play with Jota in this level. But well, we play against Jota all our lives here in France, so we know him very well and we are very good friends between the four of us. Jean Edouard, Rami and me give a lot of opportunities here in France, in Deauville most of all. And we are so happy to play with this team, with four friends that we enjoy double, and this win for us is unbelievable. Well, for us it has another thing, you know. We play here in France the whole season. We play most of all 12 goals, and to reach at this time of the year with this so important tournament with some good players coming here, for us is very nice. The club at this time of the year, I think the fields are amazing. is well organized. So for us, it's yes, it's a very important, probably the most important tournament for the season.
Para vos, ¿cuál va a ser el equipo revelación del torneo?
Equipo revelación, la Berta.
Eternal.
Y para mí el favorito, Octogón.
La Esperanza.
Equipo revelación, La Esperanza.
La Esperanza.
Y ahora, ¿cuál va a ser el jugador que dé la nota en este torneo?
Clint Ferrari.
Ítalo Vigliercho. Pariente.
La Olé.
Gonzalo Ferrari.
Jugador revelación, Clint Ferrari.
El gran Juan Cruz Araya.
Pero para repetirlo mirando a cámara.
Juan Cruz Araya.
Welcome back, everybody, to Polo Club de Chantilly for the second half here. We're in the 8th game of this Open de France Barnes 2025. Day 3. And look at this. Jolly Roger kicked off really well, 3 goals. And then Jolly Roger stayed on 3 goals. And then 4 goals came in from Esso, a brilliant second chukker. And then 5 from Jolly Roger, 2 more and 2 more from Esso, 6-5. Now, what's happened here? Now, you might have remembered at the end of the third chukker, there was a foul that came across by Chulo, and it's been a yellow card has been issued. And unfortunately, that yellow card, so we've had a yellow card in a match earlier with Tito yesterday. We've just got another yellow card this time. And a 30 penalty for dangerous riding. Baimi takes it. Through it goes. Oh, Manuel, sorry. Manuel takes it. Manuel puts it through. Great goal from him. And now they will go. You can hear the whistle. They've had the goal, but because of the yellow, they go back now and they have a hit from the middle. Jolly Roger, because of that dangerous play before. So they're being sort of punished twice if you kind of understand. We're back now. Manuel puts that in from a penalty. They now have a spot middle 5B penalty. Dangerous play. James Byrne brings this up. He's got Manuel to the left-hand side. Sapo's waiting. In goes Manuel, fighting hard. Manuel Plaza, oh, he's lost it. Has he given it to Hugo Taylor? But it's been stolen by Mac McCaffrey. Look at him go, just over the top of that one. Oh, sweeps into Hugo Taylor. Look at this pony. Great little stop from him, but he knows that he's lost that one. Sapo calls and says, look, I'll take it forwards. It hits a bit of traffic. Hugo Taylor hits that one, tries to find James Byrne on Manuel. Sapo rides back on that one. He's got Chulo behind. Chulo's got to be careful having that yellow card issued against him for dangerous riding there in the goal mouth. He's just got to watch himself now for the rest of this match. You get 2 yellow cards. They carry on through, and you've got to do 2 games without any yellow cards for them to cancel out. That's what they were saying in the team presentation meeting. You're allowed 2 if you get 2, and then they carry on. You have to do 2 games without any yellow cards for them to be cancelled out. And there we go. What a goal. It's nice out in the sidelines. It did come through. It was very messy, but let's look at the replay. They did score. They just came round. You can see there Jan is waiting up the front. There's the shot from Chulo. He's redeemed himself a little bit and scores a nice goal. Sapo has all the goals bar 1. 6 goals to Sapo, 1 goal to Chulo. 7 goals on the scoreboard. In goes Manuel. Sapo hard pushed. Released. James Byrne goes up. Matt McCaffrey's there. Oh, he shanked it. Tried to go for the little neck shot. Now he's going to take it round. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to go for the neck shot or the back, but he turns it. Comes back inside. Matt McCaffrey. Look at him go. Wow. And what a release up to Sapo. Brilliant. Looking over his shoulder is Manuel Plaza. Great backhand from him. Gets picked up. They all turn onto it. Hugo Taylor tried to turn onto it quickly, but the umpires say, no, you weren't quick enough. Falls to Matt McCaffrey right in front of us here. Hugo Taylor comes in for a bit of pressure. 2 Englishmen against each other. 2 young lads, mid-20s and 18 years old. Number 1 and number 2. Look at him pushing. Look at him pushing. He's not giving up, is he, Hugo? But neither is Mac. And Mac gets that ball straight up to Sapo. Sapo tries to get a stick onto it. James Byrne with the backhand. Nice little read there. Look how quickly he read that to Manuel. Manuel's waiting. There's the pass up to Hugo Taylor being chased by Matt McCaffrey. Hugo has to check up, though, because it hasn't gone as far as he wanted to. Chulo is in front. Mac is behind. Mac Matt comes in to challenge. Chulo's waiting in defence. They cancel each other out. Can Manuel come through? But did Jan come in front of Manuel? Manuel had the ball. Plaza coming down. Jan in front. Yeah, yes it is. Jan just coming in front of Manuel Plaza. Another penalty for Jolly Roger. If they get this, they'll come up to 7-7. Slowly turning for the guys. They had an awful second chukker, the black shirts. They started with 3-0, and then the second chukker, they just came flying back, Esso. It was a chukker of penalties. 5 goals were scored, all from penalties from Sapo. The third chukker kind of evened out a little bit, a goal apiece. And now we've had a goal apiece so far in the fourth. This looks like a 30-yard penalty. This time it's not by me. Whether his shoulder's hurting or his arm's hurting, he's let Manuel take it. Great choice because it went flying down the line with a lot of power and a lot of direction. Manuel, penalty, another one. That's 2 he's had. In this chukker. 7 apiece in the fourth. This is turning out to be another exciting game with a very close scoreline. 25 seconds, but Pepe Araja just says, I'm not happy with that. You're either going to do me a line or I'm going to penalise one of you. That's your last warning. Stop backing up. Oh, hang on a sec. Penalised. Yeah, he did warn him. And he's penalised him. Sapo's like, whoa, the shoulder shrug. Out it comes. The shoulder shrug from Sapo. His first French Open. Sapo's, but from the spot, James Byme. Can they use this and take the lead? There's the pass up to Manuel. Sapo rides that line. Manuel doesn't get there in time. Sapo rides that line and whistle. Ah, they've just wasted. What an opportunity that was. They had a set play there to use. And did Byme want Manuel a little bit closer? Was it a little bit too far away? That'll be one of the ones that they'll analyse when they look back at this one. What went wrong there? Was that Byme or was that Manuel? Because that shouldn't have happened with Sapo being able to get on that line and take that from them. So 7 apiece. Hold their nerve. Sapo turning around on the spot, but he still managed to keep it. He didn't do a complete 180, but he's got over the top of that one. Chulo is behind. Guerrero. Waiting is Manuel. Get it. Here we go. Turning on it. Get it. Turns on it. Chulo. No, he's stolen. Stolen by Manuel now. Who's got the quicker pony and who's got the composure? That's a nice little chip. He's got 1 horse's length. He's being chased by Chulo. There's the little chip in. Is it going to go? Yes, it has. Lovely for Manuel. All the way. Probably, what? Inside their half. They just had a horse's length on Chulo, and it's a very nice open goal and a lovely finish from Manuel. For the first time in the second half, they've taken the lead. They started in the lead in the first chukker, but they've been down ever since. And now they're back, Jolly Roger. 6 throw-ins apiece. The stats are going to be interesting at the end of this. Byme with the backhand. It's still in play. It's still in play. Manuel comes to it. They've got to get it away off their back line. In goes Chulo to try and challenge. In goes Sapo's behind. He's going to pick this one up. It's in the danger area for him. If he finds a gap, he's going to exploit it, and he's going to shoot from there. He's got Chulo behind. Chulo goes forwards now. So there's the pass. There's the long ball. Has he got the angle? No, he hasn't. And he's just got it to the right-hand side. Unfortunate. A nice try, but that's where Sapo is so deadly. He looks up, finds a gap, and just piles the ball through. I mean, Chilo's played all over, isn't he? He's one of the major players within the European circuit. He does a lot of Middle Eastern as well in Dubai. Around, he's featured in the Indian Polo Challenge. M-Law, he's often stood at guards. I've seen him play in that a lot. Major high goal leagues, and he's done the Queen's Cup with Desert Palm and plays Cirencester, the 15 goal. Actually just commentated on that for the County Cup at Cirencester a couple of weeks ago, where he was in the final. Here we go. James Byam says, I want to go left. I want to open up the field. That's what Sapo was doing earlier. Let's see if I can do it. Just looked like his horse stalled a little bit, looking a little bit tired as he got to that ball. Chilo was there first. In goes Sapo, swoops in literally like an eagle. He's got Chilo behind him. He leaves it for him. Sapo goes for the run. There's the pass. There's the release. Very nice ball. Look at Sapo coming, storming through. Can it be finished off? And it's gone over the line. I didn't hear the whistle, and I don't think it's a corner. There's 37 seconds left. We're going to get a bell very shortly as we see a couple of changes, Byam changes. Manuel waiting for that one. He hits it up to Hugo Taylor, the young Englishman. Had a great run this season. Boom! There he goes. Chilo comes in, clamps him down, says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Keeps him on his hip side. Nice from Guerrero. Up to Sapo. Nice from him. Sapo now, Cassette. The 2-3s. James Byam coming towards him. Does enough to put him off his stride. Nice from Byam. Cassette couldn't win that one back. It falls back to Jolly Roger. Got to use this. There's the buzzer. There's 30 seconds left of play. Byam looks up. There's the long shot. Don't tell me he's got it. He has. James Byam. Wow. Bit of experience coming in there. Wow. What a finish for Jolly Roger. He just thought, you know what? I'm going to take it. And he did. And it just snuck inside the post. Great goal. James Byam puts them on 9-7. That's 9-7. They take the lead by 2 goals. We'll be back very shortly after this quick break. Welcome back, everybody, to Polo Line. Welcome back to Chantilly, to the Polo Club, ready for the final chukker of the final game today. It's the 4th game of the day, It's the 8th game that we've played at the Open de France. It's day 3. And look at this quickly. Look at the stats. Jolly Roger 3. Esso didn't score anything. Then suddenly the second chukker was all theirs. Look at that, 4 goals they scored, and Jolly Roger didn't get anything. And then another 2 from Esso, and 2 from Jolly Roger, but just put them slightly ahead. But Jolly Roger's just had a brilliant 4th chukker. The second chukker was all Esso's, and the 4th chukker has really been all Jolly Roger's. And we will... Here we go. Make sure you get the app. Those of you watching, if you haven't got it, I mean, I hope you're all watching it on your app. If you haven't, get it. Hugo Taylor straight out of there. Here he comes. La Delfina Scone winner at Calgary, the British Open. Oh, I was going to build him up, but he just leaves that behind. Bimey comes in, though, has a good go. Chulo's fighting. Hugo Taylor quick out of there. The horses are all changing here. Looks like Jolly Roger have come out all fighting hard. Manuel just came in front of Sapo there. That isn't what they wanted. They've given away a penalty. Okay, it's quite far down, but let's have a quick look at the replay. It fired out to the left-hand side. Manuel came flying over, but Sapo had already ridden that line. He got onto it, but a penalty awarded to the white shirts of Esso. Sapo thought it was going even further, but it's not going that far, Sapo. Jason Dixon and Pepe Raj are doing a great job. Great game from Jan Gallian as well. We've talked about him a little bit. He's had some good plays. He's marking his man. He's out there. Niklas Johansson making sure he's in the right place at the right time. Yellow card for Chulo. We've had 2 yellow cards so far in this tournament. Here we go. Right, Sapo, look at how he just... This is his grey that he came out with on the first chukker. He's bringing it back out again now for the start of the last. And look how much he can make waves. Don't tell me he's finished. That was amazing. What ball control. That's 10 goals right there. He was 10 goals. He's now 9. And when he turns it on, he turns it on. And look how quickly. I mean, that was beautiful. That was a masterclass. Nobody could touch him. And then boom, what a finish. Classic Sapo. Seven of the goals scored by Sapo. Oh, Jan Gallian rides that line. And Jan gets it. Hugo Taylor's like, what? Didn't see that happening. Oh, this is going to punish Jolly Roger. Eleven times they fouled Jolly Roger against 9 for Esso. Very high scoring from both sides, but Jolly Roger just edging it on 11. Now, if Sapo gets this, which he's got these many a time, these big 60s, it's going to go 9-9, and we're game on. Oh, did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, look at this. Watch this on the replay. Look at this. This is so close. Oh, went over the flag. Over the flag. Bit of wind there. Just took it out. Went, look at this. Look at James Bime going. Woohoo! He is off on an absolute mission. Cleared, though. White Chulo just checks down. Look how nice this horse checks down there. It's beautiful. But Bimey stops at the same time. In goes the challenge from Manuel. Bimey's got to be quick now. He's going to lose Chulo. Chulo's on a very nice horse. The way he just burst of energy, and he's still got it. There's the release. This is really good play from Esso. And there's the finish from Matt McCaffrey. It's a good shot from the young 18-year-old. He had such a good run, didn't he, this season? For those of you, oh, Mac, if you're watching this, well done, mate. Filling in here and there in the high goal, playing the Gold Cup for Bangash, and now and again, subbing in. Madam's Farm, based, had a good start in the polo world. He's going to go far as Matt McCaffrey. Remember that Englishman? Oh, Sapo. Cheeky hook to Niklas. Got hooked. Here we go. Is this an opportunity for Jolly Roger? Win 9-8. Jolly Roger could do with one more. There's the cut shot from Hugo. Oh, it's a great, great ball and a great finish with a good angle. Watch this. Opens up his shoulders, gets the cut shot, doesn't loft it, hits it low along the ground. Didn't want to make a mistake on that one, and he didn't. Oh, Jolly Roger, that's got to be the turning point there, I think. Got to be the turning point for Hugo. This might be the one for Jolly Roger. That's 10 now. Pops straight back out. Got to be careful now, Manuel. He doesn't want to foul in front of Jan. Jan's got it. He's coming down. It's still... Oh, unlucky for the backhand from Manuel. Bimey comes in right in front of Matt McCaffrey. He's in the right place at the right time, Matt McCaffrey, but Bimey just seems to have... Oh, that's another foul from Jolly Roger. If they just kept these down. So Jan has a great hit. Now it comes out the back of that one. Bimey comes round. He should have played it on the near side. He played it on the offside. And it will be another opportunity for Sapo. Now, they had 10-8. They had 2-goal difference, Jolly Roger. Now, Sapo gets this. He's closer this time. It's not a 60. He's closer. He's on the 30-yard line. And he is going to have another go. Bringing them to 10-9. The Lobos boy, first time here, doing a French Open. He's done a Deauville before, but he's never done a Chantilly French Open. Hits it nice along the ground. Lovely one from Sapo. Goal-scoring machine in this match. 8 goals he scored out of the 9. Penalty, that one. Most of them have been penalties. Okay, half a chukker left. 3 minutes in with only a goal difference. This will be so close now. Jolly Roger, half possession. In comes Hugo Taylor. Sapo is waiting. Still, he's got to be careful. He's going to get hooked if he's not careful. Hugo Taylor, he's got Chillo behind. He's doing a good job at got it. He's still got it. He goes for under the belly shot. Oh, it's picked up by James Bime. James Bime shoots. James Bime. Oh, no. What's he done? Oh, James, Blimey, what are you doing? Oh, James, you needed that. You so needed that. Big shout from Hugo Taylor there, taking that ball all the way, being hassled by Sapo, but Blimey just couldn't quite connect with that one. Hang on a sec. We've got a little issue there. Sapo just asking the umpire. I think Jan hurt himself. Something in his mouth as he bit his tongue, bit his lip. Oh, he's just going to go and they've asked. Yeah, Jan's just asked if he can just get a little bit of attention. I think he's got something on his lip, maybe a cut or something. It's a bit of a time to reboot for these guys. Sapo is just going over and have a look. So whistle's been stopped. We'll just make sure Jan's okay. Keeps holding his fingers to his mouth, so maybe he's caught something or got a cut or something on his... So holding fire for a minute. They're versatile, this team. They really are, Esso. First time for Sapo, but they did play in the final of the Copa do Oro in the 54 Ayala Polo Club in Soto. And just to remind you, it's not Esso, the fuel or oil company. It's Esso, has 3 S's, nothing to do with them. It is formed from the first letters of the names of Jan Gallien's 5 children. And the 5 children's initials spell S-O-E-S-S-S-O. That's quite a nice. 2 yellow cards we've been given in this whole tournament. 1 yellow card in this match, and 1 went to Tito the other day. Not to Tito, to Dori, to Matthias Zavaleta. He got a yellow. Chulo's got a yellow. Let's have a look. Jan's just getting a bit of attention to his face. The sunlight has just backlit that slightly, but Niklas Johansson has changed from Sweden. I've talked a little bit about him. He played in the Calworth Park Challenge this year. That was Hugo Manuel and James Byam. He did the Calworth Park Challenge. Royal Windsor Cup and the La Martina Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother Centenary Trophy last year. He played for Sweden. Niklas, he is originally from Sweden. For the Sweden, there was a US Polo Invitational match in Sweden at Chukka Farm. And he was representing Sweden in that, Niklas Johansson. Okay, Jan's had a bit of attention. 1:59 on the clock. 10 to Jolly Roger. 1 to Esso. Okay. So this should be a roll-in. Really important. If Bimey had got that penalty, he would be kicking himself here. Drop ball. I thought it was going to be a throw-in, but it is a drop ball. They did have possession at the time. Here we go. Right. This is going to be an important set play. Bimey is just with Matt McCaffrey because he knows this long ball's coming up. Who's going to go to Sapo? Hugo Taylor's waiting for Chulo. Sapo's free, but Manuel read it. He's come over Plaza. Sapo's looking up. This is going to be nice from the Argentine. He leaves it for Chulo with a very long shot. It's going all the way. Does it need finishing? Oh, Sapo gets on the end of that one. Oh. The flag's got up. They've taken it. They thought it had gone off. What a finish. Look at that connection from Sapo. Wow. It was the long ball from Chulo. And he got on the end of that one, Sapo. Oh, he's just all guns blazing, isn't he? Okay, umpire asks. Is asked to blow the whistle. By me, he's just got a tack issue. I think they're going to change. 10-10 with 1 minute to go. Could this be our first? Could this be our first extra time? By me. Just changing ponies tack issue, but he's going to hop onto something else. All right, here we go. Umpire throws in the ball. It comes straight off Hugo Taylor's stick. Will it fall to Jolly Roger? Sappo's got it. They've a minute to go. Sappo's come out of the line out. He's picked it up well. He's just got to finish. He's just got to finish. Has he put it a bit too far to the left? No, he hasn't. Sappo Cassette takes the lead. Wow, in the dying moments of this chukker, 45 seconds to go. Oh, this is going to be punishing for Jolly Roger. They've got to get back to the middle. They're going to be wanting to make a play, but I don't think they've got much time. Wow, from that line out, who was going to win it? Esso won it, and Sappo just took it all the way. Explosiveness on that pony. This is it. This is the last play. Jolly Roger, can they get anything out of it? Sappo just takes that extra bit of time. Oh, that would have been connected nicely to Hugo Taylor, but it got stuffed in some traffic. There's the turn. Nicolas, can you get anything on it? Yes, he does. In comes By Me. Last-ditch attempt now. Hugo Taylor. Here we go. This is it. Can they bring it up? Chulo's there in defence. There's the backhand right in front of Hugo. No whistle from the umpire, and it's cleared by Sappo over to the far side. Whistle. Wow. Important. Oh, there's another one. Up they go. This is it. Jolly Roger's fate has been sealed. So there was a penalty, and then they've been given a technical. And up they go. 5 seconds on the clock, as you can see. They won't be happy with that. Jolly Roger, have they thrown that one bit away there at the end? No, I think that one from the line out was the one that clinched it. Sappo just coming out, all guns blazing. He won the line out. You can see what they were trying to do there. There was a backhand that should have been picked up by Hugo Taylor as well then on the next play, and it nearly got him. He would have been away, and if he'd finished, they could have come back 11-11, but it just hit a bit of traffic, and Hugo couldn't get it. Well, Esso lost their first game. They're going to win their second. They lost against Talandrakas. So they win one and they lose one. I know it's not finished, but it is going to be after this hit. Sappo Cassette. Does he put one more on the scoreboard? Yes, he does. Sappo, another penalty. And all the goals, bar one, go to him. All the goals bar one. What a match. What a match. Could have gone either way. Jolly Roger looking strong. Esso coming late to the party. There was a brilliant chukker they had in the second chukker. The fourth chukker was all Jolly Roger. And the fifth, well, it was just going back either way. We finished with a score of 12 for Esso, winning their second match. And Jolly Roger opening up their batting here in this tournament with a loss on 10. 12-10, the final score here at the third day and the eighth game of the Open de France. Quick relook at the caps here at the chukkers. Jolly Roger came out with guns blazing. 3 goals in the first, nothing from Esso. The second one, Jolly Roger didn't score at all in that second chukker, and Esso came back with 4 goals. 5, then Jolly Roger 2 more, but 2 more from Esso, kept them at 6-5. And then a really good fourth chukker from Jolly Roger, and only 1 from Esso, which brought them to 9-7. Jolly Roger took the lead for the first time in the second half, 9-7, and they just 10-12. Very unfortunate, and a couple of penalties. It will be down to penalties that caused this and that line out. Sapo taking it out the line out and just getting ahead. He'll be happy. Jan Guillén will be happy. Matt McCaffrey had a brilliant game. Chulo, very, very good seeing how these two are linking in together. Chulo together with Sapo, a lot better linking in this time round than their first game. It's given them a run out just to get things rolling. But the two-time finalist from Palermo, the man that's won so many major titles around the world, the former 10-goaler, 9 goals just delivered today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 goals were all Sapo and 1 was Chilo. That was a nice one from Hugo Taylor early on. Great finish. He had a cracking game. Manuel Plaza back up again. Hugo with the second chucker pops one in there as well. He had 2 goals out of this match. Mr. Scoring Machine, Sapo Kasap. That cut shot, beautiful finish. Took it all the way up the field and then just did a lovely cut shot, lofted high to finish off there. Now, was this Chulo's? Yeah, this was a nice one from Chulo. He found a gap. You notice how a lot of these goals are coming from quite far out. Manuel, he had one early on. Plaza. Sapo, back again on the grey. Played it in the first, then played it again. Just cut through. Great finish. Great one again from Hugo Taylor. He had 3 in the whole match. Final score, 12-10. And look at Sapo. This is the one that sealed the deal. Out the line out. And that took them off to 11-10 and then one more, 12. 12-10. Wow. Field goals, 6 and 5. Throw-ins, look at that, 8 and 8. Fouls with a big one. Look, Jolly Roger, 13. SO, 9. Penalties, 6 out of 7. Converted, 4 out of 6. They missed 2, Jolly Rogers. Corners, we had 1. Yellow cards, 1 for Chulo. Tomorrow, we've got plenty of matches coming in. There's a very happy Chulo. Got to be careful. You get another yellow card, and then he'll be in trouble. It's very early on in the competition. Shouldn't be getting yellow cards that early on. But we've had one for Matias Torres Valletta, and we've had one for Chulo. But they connected so much better. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. We've got a game at 11, a game at 12, a game at 2:30, and a game at 5. We've got 4 matches between 4 fantastic teams for the next day, for day 4 tomorrow here at the Polo Club de Chantilly. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now.